Aloha. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I'm gonna have to say that I have not made a lot of progress on my book, but I am so excited. Okay, so I think since the last time I talked to you guys, I was at 17,780, I think. I don't know. I'll just use that number. Since then, I have written 5,979 words. So that has put me off my total. It is week 3, so I should be a lot higher. Obviously, I'm not, so I don't know if I'm going to make the 30,000 or not. But at this particular moment, I don't care. And the reason is because I have finally finished the first third of the first Act 1. So what I do with my books is I break them up into Act 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so I finished the first act, and I really, really love where it's at right now. And so I am just starting on the Act 2, which is the breaking point. It's going to be the point of no return. This is the moment when my character is going to be thrust into a life or death situation, and I am just astounded at how it's played out. It's definitely not the original story. It's taken a different turn, and I'm really enjoying that different turn. So I am so excited about it. I'm telling you, I shed some tears already in this last part, and the action is just getting amped up. So you guys, this is amazing. So I think what I'm going to call this is a romance thriller, because for now, that's the only thing I can think of. So that's an update on my Camp NaNoWriMo. Just in general, today was my day off, and I actually had to go into work a couple times because I had an interview scheduled. She didn't show up. She rescheduled for a later time today, and so I went to that second one and she didn't show up. So no interviews. So now I'm back home, and I ran down to the Banyan Treats down by the banyan tree, and I picked up some ice cream. So I'm currently eating ice cream and talking to you, and yeah, I'm so excited. So this isn't going to be a very long video, just because I really want to get back to my writing, and like I said, I'm just so excited about the direction this is going. This book is going to be just amazing. I will read you, now I don't normally do this, but I'm going to read you just a little excerpt of just a few sentences of what I wrote last night. So this is a scene between the main character, well, there's actually 2 characters, but this is the scene between the two, the couple, because you know it is a romance. So he pulls back slightly, his grin wistful, disappointed, but resigned. His hand cups my cheek, his thumb caressing my skin. Promise me, Sandy, that whatever happens, you will forgive me. What do you mean? He sighs. Just promise me. I promise. Oh, you're not gonna believe where this leads. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's just a little section of what I wrote. So excited about it. Again, this book, Neptune's Folly, this is not the final name, but it's what I'm calling it, is a book set, a romance thriller set on a cruise ship. And I've never read anything like it. I've never written anything like it. This is my I don't know how to describe it. It's just so exciting. Oh, the tension is mounting. Okay, so anyway, that's Camp NaNoWriMo stuff. And then so this morning when I left my house, I walked out the door, and my neighbors were outside and they were like, wait, 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 be careful. So it turns out that I have a hornet building a little nest on my door. Yay. So I called the maintenance guys here. He's getting rid of it right now. So thank you, Jesus, for that, because I do not want to get stung trying to get in and out of my house, which would be a major bummer. Okay, so there's one more thing that I wanted to show you. So I've heard a lot about this. I ordered a book. I've heard a lot about this book from various YouTubers, and it comes highly recommended. Sarah Cannon talks about it. Kate Kavanaugh just did a video about it. Gosh, there's so many people. So I thought I'd try it. So I did order it, and it actually came pretty fast. So I was pretty impressed with that. Hold on, let me get scissors because I'm not good at tearing this plastic stuff. So let's open this up. It's a really thin little book, but I've heard so many rave reviews about it. So I am going to read this, Romancing the Beat, Story Structure for Romance Novels by Gwen Hayes, How to Write Kissing Books is what she calls it. So I'm going to read this, and I will talk to you about it next week, and see what I think about it, and see if it is, I'm going to see if this will help me with my romance writing. Yeah, I'm going to try it. So it's not a very thick book, as you see. So I'm going to try that. So I'm so excited, because even though I write romance, you can always learn more about your craft, and that's what everybody should be doing, no matter what you're doing. If you're a salesman, or if you make jewelry, or if you write books, or anything, you should always be learning more about what you do. And so I love to get books that'll help me in the process, and then if it does help, then I change my the way I do my books. I change them a little bit so that it flows better. If I can find something that'll help me to manage the flow, sorry, something falling off. If I have something that can help me manage the flow a little better and help me with the crafting of the book, then I'm all for it. So yeah, so I'm gonna try this. Again, so where did we start off with? Let's just go back. Okay, so we started off with 11,705 words at the beginning of Camp NaNoWriMo. I know this video is a little disjointed, but that's okay. So let's take, and we're currently at 23,759. So we'll subtract the 11,700. I need a calculator. I cannot do math in my head. Okay, so that means to date, today is Thursday, July 21st. To date, I have only written 12,054 words. So as of the week, I'll just call it week 2, even though it's week 3. As of today, I've written 12,054 words. On July 21st. So that means I need to write, so let's just do this math. Clear, my goal was 30,000 words. Subtract the 12,054. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. I mean, I'm a little over half. So I need to write another 17,946 words in the next, how many days? 7, 8, 9. In the next 10 days, I need to write 17,946 words. So let me write that down. We're gonna see if I can do it. So the 10 days, that means if I can get, ooh, I'm doing this online. Are you ready? So let's divide that by 10. So So basically, if I could get $1,800, if I can get about 1,800 words per day, then I will do my 30,000 by the end of the week. So this is going to be a stretch. So yeah, I'm not even going to divide it by the weeks anymore. I'm just going to do sprints, as many as I can. So anyway, so do you think I could do it? Oh my gosh, 30,000 words. This is going to be a stretch because I know. It's just, I've had so many great things happen. Like my husband got off work early Tuesday, which was also my day off, and so it was so nice. I wrote for a little bit that morning, and then I slept in, I wrote, and then he got off early from work, so we went down to this little beach down the road called the Baby Beach. And the reason it's called the Baby Beach is because there's coral way out that breaks the waves, and so it's so far out that it's really shallow. Even if the waves are high, it doesn't really affect the beach area. And so a lot of families go out there with their babies and their little kids, like 3 and 4 year olds or so, 6-year-olds. It's because they can play in the water and not have a fear of being washed out to sea, because there's so much coral along the far edge of the, you know, at the edge of the beach, whatever, the break, that they can play with in safety. So we went out there and we walked the beach for a while, and then we came home, changed, and then we went to eat lunch or dinner, an early dinner at Cheeseburger in Paradise. And so we had a burger there, and then we came home, we watched a movie. And so really Tuesday I spent a lot of time with my hubby, and so that was really fun. So so I don't regret that at all. I'm really happy we got a chance to do that. And so yeah, that's what we did. And so today was my day off, like I said, and I was supposed to do I was gonna do nothing but write, but then I had an interview, it didn't happen, I went all through that. And so now my husband is actually on another island at the moment. He's on Molokai with his job. They actually do some work out there for his job, so he's out there for the day. So he won't get home for another 3 or 4 hours. So I have 3 or 4 hours, which I'm going to dedicate to work. And yeah, so tell me how you're doing. Are you doing Camp NaNoWriMo? How are you doing on your writing? Are you doing what you want to do? Are you making it, or have you given up? Let me know what you think or what was happening, and I will talk to you next week. Hopefully I will be like 10,000 words closer to my finish line, but I'm gonna say right now that even if I don't make the 30,000 words, I don't feel like a failure at all. Because I am falling in love with this book again. I have so many ideas, and I have a clear idea of where it's going. So yeah, anyway, sorry about the light. I actually have the window closed because it's really hot out there, and it's better for the little studio if it's closed up tight, so the window's not open. But anyway, so I think that's about it. I'm glad to touch base with you, and this video turned out to be longer than I thought because I tend to ramble. So I will talk to you later. Mahalo, bye.